Apple is once again standing at the threshold of a revolution in personal computing, and at the center of it all is the upcoming M5 MacBook Pro. Slated for a late 2025 release, this machine doesn't just follow the evolutionary steps we've seen in prior MacBook refreshes. It marks a significant leap forward, designed for professionals, power users, and creatives who demand the most from their devices. The M5 MacBook Pro aims to redefine performance, endurance, and intelligent computing in one seamless experience. Apple's vision for the MacBook Pro has always revolved around empowering creators and developers with unmatched reliability and speed. With the M5, that vision is supercharged. This new machine promises everything from blistering speeds and generative AI features to smarter macOS integration and better portability. A complete package for those ready to enter the next frontier of productivity. A familiar look with modern attitude. Although Apple is keeping the classic aluminum shell design largely intact, 2025's MacBook Pro is said to arrive in a darker, more aggressive finish, possibly matte black or dark titanium. This move subtly signals a bolder shift in Apple's aesthetic, while still maintaining the clean, professional look that's come to define the Pro line. While the notch remains at the top of the display, a detail that continues to divide Mac users, Apple's engineering refinements help make the whole chassis slimmer and sturdier. The MacBook Pro's Liquid Retina XDR display sticks around, boasting mini LED tech and promotion support with a silky 120 Hz refresh rate. For professionals in color grading, photo editing, and HDR workflows, this screen is still one of the best on the market, and the new generation might even improve brightness and contrast under various lighting conditions. The M5 chip, performance reimagined. At the heart of everything is Apple's next-gen silicon. The M5 chip, forged with TSMC's advanced 3nm+ N3P process. The M5 isn't just another speed bump. It's a re-architecture that enables greater parallel computing, better thermal efficiency, and smarter power consumption. The gains in CPU speed alone are impressive, with early estimates hinting at a 25% improvement over the M4. But that's just the beginning. Battery life that doesn't quit. All of this power wouldn't mean much if battery life suffered. Thankfully, the M5 MacBook Pro continues Apple's tradition of dominating battery efficiency. Thanks to smart silicon tuning and deep integration with macOS 15, battery performance could exceed 20 hours in real-world conditions. This includes working with heavy apps, running simulations, or editing media while on the move. Apple's smart energy profiles help deliver bursts of power only when necessary, conserving energy during less intensive tasks. Whether you're flying internationally, working remotely, or just bouncing between meetings, the M5 MacBook Pro has the stamina to go the distance. Next-level connectivity. In keeping with Apple's pro-focused approach, the M5 MacBook Pro finally brings Thunderbolt 5 into the mix. This upgrade means faster data transfers, support for multiple 6K displays, and rock-solid peripheral support. Combined with Wi-Fi 7, the MacBook Pro becomes a networking beast capable of maintaining fast, stable connections even in signal-saturated environments. Apple isn't giving up on useful ports either. MagSafe charging returns, joined by HDMI 2.1, a full-size SD card slot, multiple USB-C/Thunderbolt ports, and even the trusted headphone jack. These small conveniences make a big difference in workflows where adapters are impractical or undesirable. Typing and touch experience enhanced. Apple is subtly revamping the Magic Keyboard to improve key feel, bounce, and noise damping. These changes will make long typing sessions more comfortable and reduce fatigue. The Force Touch trackpad is also being refined to deliver more precise feedback in editing and design apps, essential for professionals who rely on nuanced gesture inputs. Storage and memory like a workstation. Storage options now stretch from 512 gigabytes all the way to a massive 8 terabytes. The real showstopper, though, is the unified memory configurations. Rumors suggest we'll see up to 128 gigabytes of RAM with the M5 Max, making it suitable for heavy ML workloads, large dataset analysis, or VFX rendering. This turns the MacBook Pro from a simple portable computer into a mobile workstation with virtually no limitations. macOS 15 Intelligence Unleashed. Paired with the M5 hardware is macOS 15, Apple's latest operating system tuned for AI. While past updates have focused on UI tweaks and cross-device synergy, this version takes a deep dive into intelligent workflows. Expect smarter multitasking tools, better organization across desktops and spaces, AI-powered autocomplete for code and writing apps, and new health monitoring features integrated across Apple devices. Apple is betting big on a future where the OS helps you work faster by knowing what you need, sometimes before you do. Security and environmental responsibility. Privacy remains core to the Apple experience. With on-device AI, there's no need to send personal data to the cloud. Secure enclave protection remains intact, and Apple is expected to introduce more privacy toggles for apps and system settings. Environmentally, Apple continues to lead the industry with increased use of recycled materials. The M5 MacBook Pro will feature a higher percentage of recycled aluminum and rare earth elements, minimizing environmental impact without sacrificing build quality. Pricing and buyer considerations. The M5 MacBook Pro won't come cheap, but it's built to last. The 14-inch variant is expected to start around $1,999, while the fully loaded 16-inch M5 Max version could top out near $4,999. These prices reflect a machine built not for the average user but for professionals who need performance, reliability, and longevity. If you're coming from an Intel MacBook or even an M1 model, this is a no-brainer. The jump in performance, battery life, and AI features is substantial. For M2 and M3 users, the upgrade case depends on how heavily you rely on AI tools, GPU processing, and intensive workflows. Even M4 users might be tempted if Apple's new direction aligns with their needs. Final verdict: the most ambitious MacBook yet. Apple isn't just making a better laptop. With the M5 MacBook Pro, it's building a platform designed for the AI-first era. Whether you're a developer coding in Xcode, a filmmaker editing high-resolution video, or a scientist modeling complex data, this machine is meant to scale with your ambitions. This is not a device for casual users. It's for those who stretch technology to its limits and expect their hardware to keep up. The M5 MacBook Pro is not only Apple's best laptop, but it could also be the best professional laptop ever made. Stay locked too for more deep dives, performance breakdowns, and creative workflow tips. If you're serious about making the leap into next-gen computing, the M5 MacBook Pro is the partner you've been waiting for.